can't see the screen.
Oh, I should put on that screen share. Oops. Application window. We're gonna show you Streamlabs, because otherwise it doesn't work. Alright, you can see that okay?
Yeah.
Lit! So we're gonna continue with the investigation bit of Turnabout Samurai. Let me see if I can.
It is gonna get good.
Okay, the screen is bigger for you. Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, I had to stop last time because I was getting yelled at for being loud.
Yeah.
We'll investigate this, why not?
The security guard station. The security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Okay, that's all the investigatable things over here, I guess. It's been a little bit because I was on military training.
That is fair.
Nothing to talk to you about. Can we? I don't remember what we were supposed to be doing.
Let's see. We talked with security lady. We got the request. I guess we check out the employee area.
Alright, let's check it out. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay. We're gonna look at everything.
Oh, and you can also check the others on the other side by pressing L.
Oh, okay.
Alright. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
I don't blame her, man. Steaks are great.
I mean, true. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
All the things.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool team snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Oh, wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Alright.
There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, fine?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! That's the murder weapon for crying out loud.
Okay.
Press L to slide. And look, there's the other side.
There's another side. The other side.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
Yay. Hello.
This metal grate on the drain there has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Like Maya? Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid!
Shit.
I love Maya.
Not according to your goddamn profile. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles.
Hang on a minute, I wanna actually, how old? Oh yeah, she's 17, so I guess technically...
In a way, but this is, San Fran, Tokyo. Wherever this country is.
It's where Big Hero 6 happens.
I don't... Fair enough. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
He's not wrong, I suppose.
We can't click that item yet.
I'll say, it looks like we have...
Yeah, we went through everything.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go check his...
Dressing room! Gonna look at your stuff. October 16th, Global Studios, dressing room.
Ours is dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Well, I mean, there is that head right there, but right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake.
Dun dun dun, examine!
Some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
Burn!
It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday? Sorry for the random cameo, though. That is my mother.
Oh. I could barely hear it, but hi to Ariel's mom.
Let's continue. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
I'm drinking tea right now. It's the last of
And
the
I
mint.
wish I...
Go ahead.
And I wish I had the cookies right now, but they're all the way over there.
That's about right. I'm having the last of the mint rose tea I've had forever. Nick, I'm hungry!
No. You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
All of them!
What, is she a cow?
Yes.
Four stomachs? That make her Muya?
Get
They
out.
always have mirrors in the, like this in Jurassic World. God. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
No comment, Maya.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? At least you don't have a separate stomach for movies.
This is to be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look! This is you.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was you.
That's okay.
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Card key added to the court record. Card key for studio employees. Grants entry into Studio 1. Oh, I can still click on it. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Stop. That. My partner. The thief in training. Definitely a small, medium at large.
Yes, that is what she is. That is all of the things.
Crazily, the Grumps made the same joke of a way like that.
That's about right.
Let's see. Is there anything else we need to do?
Can we use the card key at Studio 1, or do we have to wait until the lady leaves?
Try it.
Oh,
Okay,
how?
There's Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Oh, we can examine things here still, so we're gonna examine things.
Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. I'm gonna have to remember that. That must be the camera ID number.
Yay, what is this?
The studio mascot.
Thanks, I hate it.
I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it, too.
Lovely.
The entrance to Studio 1. Where on one door, you can see my friend Stu. On the other one, it was I, Dio!
Yes!
You're welcome. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
It opened!
Alright, we're in! My controller vibrated!
He's way too happy for someone visiting your crime scene.
So...
Yeah, y'all just keep going. I'm not gonna pay attention whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not stopping me! October 16th, Studio 1.
What is it?
Eh.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Dun dun dun! Sounds pretty real to me.
We gonna examine all the things, starting with this painting.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurais take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Nokio, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. God damn it.
Someone was watching Neo Yokio earlier.
Somebody deserves a giant Toblerone.
Not you!
Apparently!
Oh, right.
Okay, moving on. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
You idiot! Hey! Oh, that's not me.
Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, I don't know who I'm supposed to be voicing.
Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know, no, I don't know.
Well, you're an idiot, okay? Anyways, who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it.
Idiot.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us! Okay, I'm gonna finish examining and then I'll talk to her.
Okay.
Ladder! Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
I love her.
Not gonna lie, the ladder thing is a common joke. So, when we play more, like, cases and stuff, and you see a ladder, we gotta examine it.
Okay. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! Real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
But where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
That's my secret, Nick. I'm always serious.
They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume.
I didn't read costume.
What did you read?
His body was found still inside of the evil magistrate. That's it. And then my brain went some really stupid places. I'm sorry.
I don't need to apologize. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
But that means we need to look at the costume. Okay. Is that all of the... No, I can examine this again. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it. Again!
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
You dumbass!
Why didn't it let me do that dialogue again? Okay, we're gonna talk
I
to...
don't know.
We're gonna talk to Penny.
You're gonna hate her last name.
Oh no.
Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is. Oh, sorry.
Okay, sorry that I sound like a girl for a second, but the employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am?
Dirty kind. What kind? No, I'm sure you are fine, girl. Sorry.
Yeah, with your glasses and freckles.
Yeah, it's like Velma Dinkley, professional assistant.
You know, there's been a lot of discourse about Velma lately.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna assume you've seen some of it.
Oh yes, I have. Very interesting takes.
Yeah. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You said.
Yes, several times.
How big was their power level? I mean, some other studio employees, maybe.
I don't know, but it was over 9,000. No, I don't think so.
I thought it was 1,006.
Ah, it's over 1,000. Ugh. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. Wait, I'm right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
You said someone's power level other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright. Is she in the court record now? Yes, she is. Penny...
Oh.
Penny Nichols? Penny Nichols?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Literally, Penny Nichols.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
Trust me, if you think her name's worse, wait till you see the rest of the characters.
No, they've been consistently pretty bad. Like Jack Hammer and fucking Larry Butts.
Just wait. You haven't even seen the worst of them yet.
Oh no! Okay. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
You're almost halfway there, old woman.
Exactly. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Was he at a dentist?
Yeah.
Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Excuse me! Ma'am? Can you please direct me to the nearest Silverenda castle that you have? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Did I just break you?
No.
Eek! Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All of you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there's no tomorrow, saying this, that, and other thing. Well, I was lying, me too. You need to think about respecting your elders. It's trusting the youth, so... Oh, fuck. That went too fast. That went too fast for my mouth.
Yeah, she's kind of a motor mouth.
I thought I was bad.
I have never heard you talk super fast a day in your life. Nor do I even remember. And also, she left.
I was really bad about that when I was a kid.
Oh. So you're telling me you can rap?
I mean, I can. That doesn't mean I should.
What are you talking about? You so should.
You've heard me playing that fucking meme song.
Yeah, and you're on beat. So you're already halfway there.
Fair enough.
And you're living on a prayer.
Whoa! I'm halfway there! Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
She's just gonna Rule 34 that shit, aren't you?
Hell yeah! Actually, no.
Yo, red flag, crimson, crimson chin.
King Crimson!
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. No, yes, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Hell yeah!
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. So the camera turned off at 1:00 p.m. that day. Turned on at 1:00 p.m. that day. When the security lady arrived at the guard station.
Please enter the number of the security camera.
That's the second one.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 07 or 70. Fuck dyslexia, am I right?
Yep. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Show me what you got.
Disqualified. Huh? Oh, well, that's it.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
October 5th, 2:00 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers' photo added to the court record. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain? That should be a question.
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady?
Dun dun dun!
To be continued.
Do 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 boom. Gonna save the progress.
Alright. Trial time.
When do you have to get ready for work, by the way?
8:30.
Okay, got another couple hours. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 4. Robble, 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 robble.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
No relation to Austin. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that on 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony.
Why does that sound like some kind of preacher at a church?
I want to move on to some testimony here.
Praise the Lord!
In the Lord name of Jesus, your God, let's have some testimony.
I put my hand on your face and push you over and you've been healed now.
He's gonna heal you. He's gonna give it to you. Feed to the God.
Exactly.
Why am I like this?
Anyways, Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain what the guide map is. To understand this case, it's important to firmly grasp the layout of the studio scene.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it! This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1:00 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is. Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant, who was like 6 cents. Oh.
That's her rapper name, 6 Cents. Wait a minute!
What?
Her whole sensing people thing, that's a 6 Cents, and her name, Penny Nichols, is 6 Cents! Is that what's going on here?
Oh, that is great. Oh god, I can't breathe. Okay, I'm better now. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1:00 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station.
Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 o'clock. The production staff came to Studio One to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Just like 2020. It's canceled. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was a murder weapon. Made a big nipple out of him.
Yeah.
That's the case in brief. No boxers. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again? Or do you think you're good?
This isn't the part where we press him, right?
No.
Okay. I think I got the idea.
Don't worry, I will help you. I just won't backseat game.
I appreciate it.
No problem. I think I could probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval.
Just like the plague. Samurai spear added to the court record. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Oh boy.
Oh great, it's this bitch. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Ugh! Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please! Oh, Kian, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're watching. Sorry, I just got the notification. Kian Purple, we were part of this big project for the overseas, the One Voice Overseas Idols, for a song that we did for a good friend of ours for charity. Look up Kuro_Hime91 on Bandcamp. She put out a song, it's entitled I Can't Breathe. It was made in response to the Black Lives Matter movement and police brutality and all of that shit going on in the world. All proceeds from that song are going to charity, and myself and a bunch of other amazing people worked on it, so go check that out. Plug over.
So was that this bandcamp.com?
Yeah, do you want me to send you the link?
Sure, do I have to go to it that one time?
Wait, what?
No, this one time at bandcamp.com?
Oh my god! For real though, do you want the link?
Yes.
Okay. God damn it.
100%.
Copy to keyboard. I'll send it to you through this Discord.
The show.
God damn it.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their name.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. What the fuck is kind of name is? Her name is actually Oldbag.
Yeah.
Like, what is this game?
There's a pun in that.
Windy Oldbag, is that what it is?
An old windbag.
Old Windbag. God damn it!
Why do you think every time she talks, she doesn't shut up?
I thought she was just a Karen.
Yeah.
So just call me Graham. It's back to my name. Even when I was young, oh my god, I can't keep up. Can you believe it? But there was this boy, the captain of the chess club, and he called me an old bag. Well, I cried and cried because I had a crush on him. Objection! Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
The The witness will refrain from rambling.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Kian, I'm enjoying this game too. Dariel, who's playing this with me, he's played this before. Have you played all of the Phoenix Wright games, Dariel?
I am currently on Trials and Tribulations. I have not played. I've only had the trilogy. I don't have a DS system to get Apollo Justice, or Dual Destinies, or Spirit of Justice, and some of the other secondary games like Investigations and The Great Ace Attorney. They are very hard to get.
Oh, I didn't realize there was more.
Oh, there's so much more, and they're fantastic. Investigations is pretty much a little spoiler, but not really, but kind of is. It's pretty much you're playing as Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we might, if we do continue
Courtney's
more
playing
Ace
Ace Attorney too.
The irony! Like, if we ever find like some kind of like, I guess, DS ROM simulator that works like a charm, we might be able to play a little Apollo Justice and the rest.
That could be cool. We'll stick with the trilogy for now. The point being, this is my first time playing this, so everything is new to me, and I don't know what's going on, but it's great.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to play this.
I appreciate it.
You see, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
Sure is one hell of an old bag.
She's simply one hell of an old bag.
Yep.
Witness testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from them up until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Cross-examination.
So, this is one of those where, well, I don't know if you'd have to like legit press everything unless you already seen a contradiction.
So I could just present that photo to her, like, how do you know it was Powers, right?
Well, you could press it to get some information first, then present a photo, maybe.
Alright.
Hold it! So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Really?
Are you sure about that? Which one is it? It's this one. Present.
Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Ooh.
what is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo.
I'm not allowed to say that word anymore because I keep saying Neo Yokio.
Yeah. No Toblerone for you.
Well,
Miss Oldbag! Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
no, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. Even he's getting sick of her shit.
True. Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Dun dun dun!
Ugh. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, we can tell by that. I mean,
No one in this court is accusing of that, Mr. Miss.
he's having trouble calling her Oldbag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
But
Even Edgeworth is confused. Even Speedwagon
Even
is...
Edgewood. God damn it! I knew you were gonna go there. Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Ugh! Ugh!
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. He's good.
what's your about your proof?
Witness testimony, the man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene... Wait! I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
No, I am not happy. Not.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Are you not happy?
Because she said she had errands to run in the morning. She didn't get there till 1.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Actually, no, let's not do that. Shit.
First of all, bullshit, but I'm just gonna... No, you fucking didn't.
Well, actually, she trip and fall, not tripping balls.
Oh, yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Oh no.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know
Is
about
that the name of her
Powers'
new album?
Cleaning up backdrops.
Cleaning up backdrops. Cleaning up backdrops. Yo, what's up? It's me, Penny Nichols. Cleaning backdrops, man. It's gonna be so fickle. Whoa, whoa.
I'm
Bars,
Penny.
6 cents.
I'm Penny Nichols. You can call me 6 cents.
Oh my gosh, now I gotta think of a Penny Nichols parody.
Oh no. You may continue your testimony.
Press that.
Press the... Hang on.
The prop thing.
Which prop?
He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai. You mean the murder weapon?
Samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record.
Samurai Seer updated in the court record. The murder weapon, a break in the shaft, has been mended with duct tape.
I think we've heard. Oh, that's you.
I think we've heard enough. Did I fuck up?
I don't think you did.
Okay. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though.
Because there's only soup.
I can't find him. There's only soup.
Oh my god, there needs to be an Edgeworth Phoenix. There's only soup.
Oh god, they're probably... No, actually, realistically, it would be Phoenix and Maya.
That works too. But I feel like that works with the steel samurai costume.
Hang on, I gotta fucking...
Like,
hang
I
on.
can't. I'm trying to find the costume. Yeah, well, hurry up then. I can't find it.
Phoenix, right? There's
What
only
do you mean you
soup.
can't find it? I can't find it. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup?
There is a There's a couple!
There is?
There's one Phoenix is screaming, why were you buying clothes at this soup store?
Damn it! I gotta watch those later on.
I'm gonna-
Okay, let's continue.
I'm gonna send this to you real quick.
Please do.
I haven't watched it, so I'll have to watch it. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in this steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Posture check.
Are you
Ah,
sure?
shit. Thank you, Kian, for reminding me to sit up straight. I'd show you on camera, but I don't have it plugged in right now.
Are you sure? You're sure, Your Honor?
Object? Sure, I guess.
Object. Bam! Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point, and it's usually in his hair. I wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Witness testimony.
Better that we didn't ask at all.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Alright. I mean... Shit.
Press that.
The only person I saw was Will Powers?
Yeah, press that.
Okay.
Hold it.
Hold it! Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking? Right. Press that one.
No one else went there?
Hold it! What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
Are you...
That too?
Yeah, are you sure about that?
Oh, sorry. Are you
That's okay.
sure?
Objection! The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Gee, boy.
Old Windbag sure has balls, or... Well, you know what I mean.
Well, I know what you... Well, the windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Let's see. Oh, wait, I think I know.
What?
Go to the last statement.
No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
I feel like it has something to do with that photo number 2.
Oh, the fact that it's number 2.
Yeah, there's only one photo.
Okay,
Let's see if I'm right.
present it to her again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit. Hold on. Look at this photograph.
Every
Oh my
time I do, it makes me laugh. I actually unironically like Nickelback, okay?
I'm not judging you on your taste. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo, I printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. I'm gonna keep saying data and data too much. What is wrong with you? Do you think that's odd?
It's data, not data. Sorry, I fucking...
Oh, I've been saying both.
No, sorry, it was a reference to, Star Trek The Next Generation. One of the characters is a android named Data.
Those are gonna be 16, 17, or 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never watched Star Trek. Sorry for all the Trekkie boys and girls.
I'm not...
That I didn't want to, I just never did.
A bunch of it's on Netflix now.
Maybe I might watch it, who knows. But anyways, should this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Robble, robble, robble.
Order! Order!
I want some nachos!
Stop it.
Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Dun dun dun!
Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, Mr. Snapper. The only person I saw that day was Will
What?
Powers. What?
You watch your what?
I don't know.
You watch your wild nipper step?
How did that? This is why I'm not a singer. This is why I play the flute.
Attitude. But you can sing beautifully. But the camera on that gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that is what it would seem to mean.
And the witness explained this to the court.
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Auntie boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Ha! Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Oh shit.
Whippersnapper.
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Yes. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Is you...
I see. Your testimony, please.
Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I have my water with me. I'm gonna finish it. Chug, okay. The other person. We stay healthy on the stream. Yeah, I try my best to. I'm gonna need to get a refill, probably like... We'll probably like take a really quick break once we get done with this part of the court, and then I'll go get a refill.
Every day after
Take a
I...
recess?
What?
We're gonna take a recess?
Yeah, we'll take a recess, and I'll refill my water bottle because it's empty now.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Ms. Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this is a turn for unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Ding.
Alright. What was... Can I press her and ask her what the photo was?
Yeah, of course. That info. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh. A fanboy.
What? Wait, a fanboy's not suspicious?
Fanboy? What about Chum Chum?
No! Ah, I forgot that show exists!
It is a very forgettable show, not gonna lie.
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Objection! Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in.
Come
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
I'm glad you're enjoying the voice acting, Kian. Is you.
Dariel?
Is it not picking up now?
Oh, okay, now you're good. I don't know why it cut out for a minute.
Must be the headphones. Damn it. Okay. Kids! So, on that photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what?
NANI?!
Order! Let me get this straight. And straw bit. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Okay, speaking of taking a 5-minute recess, I'm gonna go refill my water so that we can stay healthy on this stream.
And I guess I'll get me some water and kind of chew down on a little bit of food.
That sounds like a plan, so I'm gonna throw up that BRB screen. Alright, we are back. I've refilled my water and Dariel's gotten some Chinese food, so we're staying healthy on this stream.
And water.
And water. This is good. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Mr. Powers?
Yes?
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done it.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
Don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Robble.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear what you have in mind. However, beware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right. If the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed this murder?
I have a flashing bar.
That means if you get it wrong, the penalty.
Okay.
So, who do we think is a possibility that could have committed this crime?
Okay, well,
Was it Sixth Sense? Was it the kid? Or was it the old windbag?
well, it definitely wasn't the kid. They've already ruled out that they couldn't have wielded the fucking thing, and I doubt they even existed in the first place.
Okay.
So, it's between the assistant girl and the security lady.
Alright, so?
The thing is, the assistant could have been in the room and done the thing without her knowing, without the security lady knowing, because she was already there, and she was the only one that was there.
Go on.
But
Was there...
sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, go on. Go on. I'm listening.
But there's also no real evidence that she did it either. The security lady's a fucking bitch, but that wouldn't go well with the court either.
Yeah, but we do also have to remember that the lady, the security lady, well, here's the one thing. How did she get to that rehearsal?
Oh shit. And Kian in the chat is saying that that she thinks it's the assistant.
There's two possibilities. But, like, just think on this question. How did Miss Oldbag get to the rehearsal studio? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
So are we going with the security lady or the assistant?
who do you think? Who do you don't? I know you don't want to get a penalty.
I don't want to
So
get a
who-
penalty.
So who do you think would be the smartest choice? Who's more possible? Because the kid has an alibi. Penny has sort of an alibi, but not really. And Miss Oldbag
Is a fucking
doesn't.
bitch.
That and her alibi is very airtight.
So we go with the assistant because she's the most likely to buy us time.
I don't know. I might think security lady.
I don't want to fuck up.
So okay, so let's think. So Penny Nichols, she does the backdrop. She's the assistant. Would she really? But she also wants Will Powers to be innocent.
So
And there's Miss Oldbag, who
who
has
fucking hates him.
hates him, has a huge bias for Jack Hammer. And
Right, so if she's
even
got this huge bias for Jackhammer, then why would she have killed him?
well, that is also true. But since So, those, like I said, these are two crazy possibilities. But I say security, but the person says assistant. So, namely, who do you want to go for? Is Sixth Sense or Old Bag, Wendy?
I mean, part of me wants to say the assistant just so that we can bring her in as a witness. But... I don't want to get a penalty. I don't want to fuck up.
What do you think is security?
We'll go with the security lady, because she's a fucking bitch.
Let's go with your instincts. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. But that means whoever was in the suits knew about that morning's injury.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that!
That's why I said, how did she get to the rehearsal? Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper? Robble, robble, robble.
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag, that's Ms. Oldbag to you.
Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi.
Oh shit!
See, that was my way of backseat gaming, but not really. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Cause the thing takes a picture.
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
She could flip him the bird.
Exactly.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby!
You fucking dork!
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Ezra bounces? Stop that. Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edward, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something!
My move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
I'ma press you! Cause you a bitch.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now, Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
Well, great. As you said, second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed, and let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. Proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
I mean, obviously,
I'll say
it's the weapon.
it's the weapon. It's too heavy.
Take that! Your Honor! The murder weapon was this samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible!
Yeah. Impossible.
I see. Well, will the witness care to comment on this?
Ugh.
Going back, speechless. It's got to be up first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss what was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue.
Edgeworth is so done with her shit.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yay, we bought more time.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you go out rough.
Continue.
I'm talking. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldback, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Ooh.
Well, testify!
Yes! My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, then I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldback! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
It's the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, so who was it?
I can't tell you.
No. I'm wanting her to tell me.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and press.
Sorry, I thought there was something else after that. Who?
Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
I think your mic cut out again. There you are.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Give Edgeworth, does it give Edgeworth a haddock?
I give Edgeworth like a pat of, you're being a good boy.
Well, yes, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the
I'm
gate.
blind as shit.
You go through the gate and go all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was falling on. Oh, he's this filthy monkey.
Well, Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I don't think you need any more. I think you pretty much.
I'll say that's pretty much it, yeah?
Yeah, you just need to know who the hell was at the studios. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
And especially because if they were just hanging out in Studio 2, they could have gone to Studio 1 without the camera triggering.
Oh, yep.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldback, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Ugh. I understand, Your Honor.
This is the day's proceedings of the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Wow, Edgeworth is pissed.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of information thanks to Old Bag.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Dependent Lobby, number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been the old windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studio!
Let's get down to business.
To defeat Old Bag!
I was gonna say Edgeworth, but that works too. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Alright, thanks, Keon, for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. Doom, 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 doom. Save the progress. Save the progress. Save the progress.
You have some time to do a little more investigating.
Yeah, let's do some more investigation. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Give me a quick second, I need to put on my work shoes.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell some jokes.
Want to learn how to tie your shoes? It's a very easy thing to do. Just sit on back and I'll give you the scoop. What's that? It's called a loop-de-loop. You take one thread in each hand. You go over and under again. You make a loop-de-loop and pull. And your shoes are good and cool. You go over and back, left to right, Loop-de-loop and you pull 'em tight, like bunny ears or a Christmas bow. Lace 'em up and you're ready to go. You make a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are good and cool. I don't know why that's what came into my head, but that's what happened. Oh, I could play some lovely music for you guys. Well, for like the
I'm
one
back.
viewer. You are back? Ah, damn it. I was gonna pull out my ocarina.
Hey. Could have done dance to that.
Well, you missed me singing the Loop-de-Loop song from SpongeBob.
Perfect.
So, okay.
And I could have done the ocarina dance. Hey, ocarina.
Hi! I just got a new one. It's from Songbird Ocarina. It's their model Awakening. That's modeled after the ocarina that's played in Link's Awakening.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Whew, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick.
You're not the boss of me.
I mean, her sister was. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer.
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go get to the studios.
Well, before we do that, let's talk to our good buddy Willpower. Oh, and what do you think we should do?
What do I, huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto.
Well, do you have any ideas?
Oh, we don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information. Okay, let's go. To the...
Talk to Powers first.
Okay.
I need to know why he was holding back information.
October 18th, detention center, visitor's room.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Tell me about the fanboy.
Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak fast when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Okay.
Let's go to the studio!
Let's go to the studio, huh? October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here.
They have Miss Oldback in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station, look. She left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were. Oh, we can examine everything again?
Let's just examine the computer area. Security guard station. This old bag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk there.
There shouldn't be anything new over here, right?
Computer. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Guess that's it. Overhead map. Alright, there's any play there. Blah blah blah.
Whatever.
Alright, let's go. Let's continue.
Alright, we'll go outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after promotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Alright. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not.
Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure
That
this
is me, so thanks for taking my line.
Oh, sorry. Are we sure this is a studio? I can't read. Let's examine all the things!
I can't read.
I can't read.
A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive!
Sure, if I had a license.
Wait a minute! Fucking...
He is the same age as Edgeworth.
You're 24 and you don't know how to drive? Although
He
I
usually
suppose...
rides a bike.
I mean, I suppose that is kind of a thing in Japanese culture where you're more likely to rely on public transportation than drive your own car. So.
Yeah.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
Well, look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Dumbass. What's this about?
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
Interesting.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they eat T-bone steaks too.
What's up with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. You're not wrong. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd. Like the fact that there's no bone.
Ooh, look at you all observant.
Well, if they're having the T-bone steak, there's a bone.
These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
There's some flowers here.
Wow, Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get it to close. That fence looks dangerous. Is that they use the wrong two?
I noticed that. Nick, let's go inside.
It's okay. Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks.
Everything, I guess we go to the employee area maybe?
October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey!
Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow. Mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking up worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I am supposed to fill in for Ms. Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Examine!
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
Seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
God damn it. Well, she serious? Uh-oh.
YOLO?
Your call.
Is this gonna matter?
It might matter. It could be a good matter.
YOLO!
Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey, yeah! There, that should make the kids happy.
Things we do.
Things I do for love.
The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't make you feel great to do a good deed like that.
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Oh, we already checked all
I'll say
this
we
stuff.
are-
We don't have
yeah.
to look at it again.
It was...
Yeah, we're pretty much good. Let's go into... You won't be able to get the stepladder joke for that one.
okay.
Well, let's go into, Willpower's dressing room.
Oh, shit. We did take the card key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
Sorry, I figured it was gonna be more of the same. Alright, let's go into his dressing room. October 18th, Global Studio dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. He's got a point.
They drugged him! I don't know what I'm saying.
I mean, no, I think you picked up on a possibility.
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Mine. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Red Cosmetics here. Learned some Maya. That wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. This is what you said last time.
It is. Let's look at the costumes again, I guess.
There's some regular suits in among the costumes. These must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes.
Okay.
Huh.
We'll look at.
I guess he. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Mr. Powers did take a nap here, like he said. Huh. I thought we were gonna see somebody familiar. Oh, wait. Look at the sweets thing again.
Sweets. Shit. Sweets.
No clues here. There's a branch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookie.
Wait, Nick.
What now?
These snacks. They've passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
You're not gonna lose your stomach off some expired snacks, Maya.
You know what? Okay, expired does not necessarily mean that's when they go bad. That's just when you can't sell them. You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
I can't even look at you as it is. It's not saying you're wrong. It's saying there's possibility.
Okay, I feel like we should be able to find something here.
Still
Like-
nice and spiky. And I guess we go back.
So yeah, there's.
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, I've checked all the things.
Well, there's not really anything else to examine here. Steaks.
Alright.
There's none really else new to examine, so I guess let's go to where Penny is.
Oh, hello. Ho-ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's talk to you.
So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. Haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it? Oh, one of my friends is playing Shield.
Nice. Let's talk about the fanboy and Chum Chum.
Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the stats or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Someone else is playing Smash Brothers. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. more the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it wasn't for that producer.
Producer, huh?
Producer! Okay.
Okay, I guess we move around more. Let's see. Let's try the employee area again.
Well, we haven't actually gone to Studio 1 again,
True.
but we can go back to the
Let's have a
employee area.
hunch. Let's try Powers Room again.
Oh, okay.
Just a maybe. On one.
WTF? Weren't you dudes, LMAO?
Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lavers. How could you not know the great salmonella? I make elite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC.
Read the film credits.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I thought I got you from eating raw eggs. I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot.
My skin is crawling.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rock soars.
This is why girls say that all men are gross. Because of guys like this. Rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling!
Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers! Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess!
Oh god.
The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Ruffle Mayo. Pink Princess?
Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Really need to talk about cool.
And I really need to not say Neo Yokio.
Well, let's talk to the great Salmonella. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
Right?
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucks. I hate missing out on food.
Honestly, same. Nick, what does suck sores mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 o'clock. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi.
Tell me about the producer!
About the producer who was at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean D. Vasquez. He's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though.
D. Vasquez?
Yeah, you know, she's a diva.
Oh, god damn it! Why did I ask?
She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 o'clock p.m. the whole time.
Tell me about the bigwigs.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon.
They took the party bus.
Major tension.
Oh god, that reminds me. So, this was a few years ago. I was we had a National Guard thing, and for some reason, like, the only transportation we got was like a limo, and there was a stripper pole in there.
How many of y'all used the pole?
No one, unfortunately.
Y'all are lame.
Well, we were also in like our uniforms, and it just would have been uncomfortable.
Y'all gotta make it work. And there's a bus and there's a pole. You gotta use that shit.
I agree.
Yeah, missed opportunity. Anyways, were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
Okay. I guess we can move.
Oh. Yeah, we can leave this great salmonella alone. Penny's still there. So I guess let's go to studio.
October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Okay.
Okay, I guess we'll go.
None really new. Yeah, none really new yet till like later on. Maybe
Wait. October 18th, Studio.
October 18th.
Let's see.
This place is deserted.
Crash! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like
It sounded like it came from inside. Oh, sorry, I am bad. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh?
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. Well, go get the key.
Yee. Aha! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You, certainly back to you. Oh, sorry.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
Or I'll try to talk to you.
About this kid that you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Wait, what?
No idea. Let's just examine and get the key. It should be somewhere over there. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Yes, I'm gonna investigate there later. Okay, what are we supposed to do? I'm trying to remember. I forget if we're supposed to present something to her. Actually, let's go back to, I think it's some kind of trade we have to do.
Okay.
Let's go back to the employee area.
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through the drain.
Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to that's no way to talk to an adult.
You're a teenager.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
And to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
You can't even pull out your fake sword. Whatever.
oh, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddo.
Watch it.
What happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go!
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
Bottle.
Shit, I was right!
Good on you. Why was it sitting here, I wonder?
Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Found on a table in the employee area, the label reads sleeping pills.
Look at you, Acacia, getting things right.
I am winning, except for when I freak out about fucking up.
Just gotta keep calm and relaxed. And remember, I am here to help. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything. Alright.
What's that cake?
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Thought of her to leave her both.
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper.
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch. Uh-oh, she tripped.
Alright, sure looks happy.
Yeah, windbag's a bitch. We are going to examine... Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
Key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. This key tag reads Studio 2 trailer. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go to Studio 2.
Studio 2.
Oh, I have to examine it first, I guess.
Examine it.
Examine that shit!
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. I don't think you clicked the door.
Oh. Oops.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Great, let's go, Nick.
Seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Not that eager.
Alright, let's move.
This next voice belongs to you.
Okay. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Eek! Someone's in here! Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer.
Yes. Twice.
Okay, I guess we can talk to you.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
Script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast. So, we won't be able to talk to her until we get the...
Oh, okay. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. It's just... It's on TV every
Vasquez?
week. Sorry, I thought it was going to be more of the same. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
Alright.
So, you wanna save here and then we can continue? We can examine this stuff and then continue next time?
Sounds good to me.
Cool. Let's examine.
Examine!
This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around.
Okay.
Nothing in here that could be flipped. Or, as my favorite character would say, that's the trash can. Feel free to visit it at any time.
with the spaghetti.
We need to really do Undertale again.
Yeah, I need to replay that shit.
An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star.
Oh man, okay, let's just look at the whiteboard.
It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads?
Leaves from the vine.
Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. The poster is quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. Glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Brace yourself.
Winter is coming. Okay, I guess
I'm
that's.
so glad I never watched that show.
I watched like a couple episodes and then didn't continue. All right, so I guess that's all the things.
So, let's just save and then we can continue from there.
Save that shit. Yeah.
All right, well, to like the couple of people that have been watching, thank you also very much for watching me and Dariel play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on my Switch. We'll probably get back to this sometime next week. We gotta plan that out. If you're watching on YouTube as the replay, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I do flute covers and stuff. I'll be linking Dariel's channel as well. He does gameplay stuff. We're gonna get you back on that. Yeah, and then if you're watching the stream, for those of you that are interested, tomorrow on twitch.tv/Shining Idol Fest. Some videos of mine are gonna get shown of just me playing weeb music on the flute. Other than that, yeah, please feel free to subscribe. Follow the Twitch channel if you want to see when I go live next. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you would like to see more of the Ace Attorney videos as we do them. And subscribe to Dariel's channel so that you can see when he does things. Got anything to add?
Find the contradictions, believe in the truth. Next episode, we find D. Vasquez's script. Take that!
Take that. Objection. See y'all later. I'll be throwing up that ending soon screen in a moment.